Hello. How you guys doing this morning? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever time it is for you. Jacob here, back with another live stream. Today we're continuing on with Timberborn. Really want to get this map beat. So, so I guess Timberborn it is today. So, let's get into it, shall we? Let me see. Move that over here. Alright. So load game. So we're in the bottom area finally. We're trying to get coffee going. I think for the most part we're fine. No, we got a big drought ahead of us. Yeah, I think we're fine. Alright, you know what? Let's tap into that water during this drought. So, Alt... Landscaping, tunnel... Alright, we're good there. And we need to get rid of that. Okay, let's get this going. Alright, there's a boom. Another boom. More booms. Well, they're making progress. Coffee's doing pretty good. Let's go topside for a second. What's going on up here? Um, 3 jobs. Oh, that's fine. Alright, so I've got an idea. Guys, clean this up. And what I'll do is a sluice gate here. And all you care about is the... I think I'm going to have all you care about is the depth. And then when we get to the point that we need to... Just waiting for the beavers to do their thing. It looks like there's some bad tide there. Alright. Okay, so let you guys stay clear of that. Alright, we're fine. Should be fine. Alright, now we put in the levee. Alright, so that's sealed off. It only cares about downstream depth. You're also only going to care about... No, we'll be fine. I'm worried about our water numbers. We might need to back up a bit. Cycle 2017. Yeah, back up the bad feeling. Those need to be unpaused. That's all fine. Need to remove these. No. Mark resource for demolition. Should be fine there. We'll get that deleted. Okay, do we have a way I guess let's... we could... tunnel here. Yes. Alright, so I guess... why can't you triple dynamite? Oh, because of the stilts. Okay, we're going to delete this. You guys reclaim that. I'm gonna try something. Right. Well, let's see. We can stop traded planks. We need the dynamite. We need the centrifuge. Should I? Yeah, I should. Let's see. Demolish. Let's see. Let's get some water going. And we'll get 2 small water tanks down here. I'll let that be high prioritized as well. You only need 1. How are we doing on gears? We need gears. So unpause you. Only really need 1 of you. Go back topside. Only need 1 of you. Can turn you back on. Alright. Okay, so we need another set of tunnels. How are we doing on the lower thing? Let's get this going as well. Dynamite is still going. Bad water's coming in. Let's stop you guys. Turn you into builders. High priority job. High priority job. Alright. Bad tide approaching. Not good. But I'll take it. Should be shorter than drought. Alright. Demolish this. Get a sluice here. All you care about is the depth. And then we'll put a levee here. An impermeable floor there. I guess we need to put another levee here. With a single platform. No, single platform here. Alright, we got a lot of extra water coming in now. Just dawned on me. Yeah, they don't actually have this done yet. Let's see. Oh. Alright, we need to pause this because it'll be bad tide. I say it was going to be shorter? Alright. That'll be good. We can pause you. We can pause you. And we can pause you. Alright, buildings are reconnected. Ad break starting in about 3 minutes. That's still going. We are out of planks. Because we're out of logs. Alright. How many coffee beans do I need? Hold up. Coffee. How much coffee do I need? Let's see. Coffee. If we're got 4, 6.19. So let's just say 7, 14, 21, 28. Let's just say 30. 8. 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 26. That should get us enough coffee. Which means we can get more oak planted. But I am going to need this and this demolished. Ah, I see that. Get out of here, you bot. No bots. Question, do we need... No, we do not... Oh, yes, we do. We do need to get around. Alright, we got that done. We need a gatherer for the coffee, and we need storage for said coffee. There it is. Alright. So how you guys doing here? Okay, so what's going on? Oh, we got an ad break going. So while the ad break's going, we take a break, get up, stretch your legs, get something to eat, drink, and we'll be back in about 3 minutes after the ads are over. Oh, I probably should refill my water bottle. Got a minute left. All right. 20 seconds to ad break being over. Five, four, three, two, one. All right, ad break should be over. You guys should be back from the ads. Hopefully the ads were good to you. All right. Um, let's see. Well, you guys are actually getting those. That's right, because you can build infinitely down. You need planks, though. We're good on gears, so we can close you, turn you back to 2, close you, turn you back to 2. A long ways to go. And that's going... That's going. Beaver without a job. Could gather this wood. We can find up here. There's almost out down here. Construction lacks materials. What's it lacking? We got boom, we got extract. Two more levels. One more level. Alright, so that's been popped. So we can get that removed. Now we're going to wait for it to be a good tide before we look into anything else. So while we're waiting, food, coffee brewery. Get that place there. We could place it right here. Okay, hold on. Place that here. Place that here. Destroy this. Destroy this. Place that here. Get storage. And make it coffee. Alright, you guys have finished, so you can pause, you can pause. I guess we could turn this back on, so we got haulers. This needs to turn back on. That needs to turn back on. And that needs to turn back on, so I guess that needs to be turned off. Nothing to do in range. Have you... Yeah, you got everything. Alright, so we can destroy you. Alright, so that's ready to go at a moment's notice. Once we get that done, then we can work on the mine. Alright, building is unstaffed. What's unstaffed? Alright. Coffee at the ready. Okay, we can pause you. Pause you. And pause you. Oh. Got a feeling we'll need to get those healing pods at the ready. I won't need that, so we can get rid of it. Alright. 4 beavers without a job. I guess we'll make you haulers. You know what? Let's empty this out. And empty this out. And get this set up for a big tank. Alright. We can get gears going again. Alright, you guys are out of water. So we can pause you. Your coffee bushes are grown, so we're just waiting for the stuff to come in. Right. You know what? We could get 2 more tanks in. Duplicate. Right. Going to be fine here. Alright, so we got those water pods going. You're almost out, and you're almost out. Ooh, we have no metal blocks, so we need to turn you back on. Alright, coffee is coming in now. Got the beans. Alright, those can be demolished. We can do a big water tank. You just need the metal blocks to come in for the most part. Which they're making one every 2 hours. Alright. Still a bad tide. We just need one more gear. Alright, so now we just need the metal blocks. What's the metal blocks going to? Oh, decontamination pods. Yep, never mind. That needs to be refilled, which probably means this. And this needs to be refilled. Two. Alright, so, okay, we got coffee coming in. So that's another source of food for us. Stavas are having a hard time keeping up. We got metal blocks coming into the tank. One beaver without a job. Alright. You'll go gather scrap. Alright. So, what do we... You're making metal blocks. Gonna take a while on that tank. Uh, 400 water, 4 days. We should be fine. Let's see. Anything we can do? Beaver without a job. Nope. We can pause you. Pause you. And pause you. I guess we get some haulers again. Alright. Wow, they really like that coffee. Yeah. Do we need more farmers? How about this? You focus on the cassavas. You focus on the kohlrabi. And you focus on the corn. Maybe that'll help. Alright. 2 days left. A little over 200 water. We should be fine. Get this ready to pop. Hey, Lulu, I hear ya. Water's getting pretty low. This is almost ready. Pretty full on gears, so let's pause the gears for now. Alright. Down to the last day. So we can get these guys going again. As well as these guys. Just needs 2 more metal blocks. 1 more metal block. So we'll be ready in time for the next set of good water to come in. Unpause you. Unpause you. We'll have to pause you. Building unstaffed. What's unstaffed? Okay, we can go back down to 1 planker. Alright, bad tide's over. Big tank is in. What do we got? What do we got? So that's coming through. Alright, water is rising. Alright. Well-being's going up. Probably the coffee doing its thing. Open up the tunnel. Okay. Destroy the path. Put a levee in. Yes, we're going to have to... Some beavers get contaminated. That's fine. Alright, there we go. Only 4 of our beavers. That's good. That's good. Alright, what building is unstaffed? That is. We can go down a planker. Drought approaching. Alright. Destroy that. And that. So. On there. Building unstaffed. That's fine for the time being. Scroll down. Alright. Get that. Logs. Alright, just waiting for a beaver to hammer it in. Building unstaffed. Building unstaffed. Alright, what's going on? See, that's already closed down. Let's... We got... Good on plank, so I can pause you. And I can pause one of you. Oh, now we have a... There we go. Alright. Demolish that. Drought has started. We got a 26-day drought. That's not a lot of water we picked up. Can I pause these? No, I can't. I can limit their depth. Copy setting. All right. Do that. Get that going. Building unstaffed. What's unstaffed? The coffee brewery. I can pause you for the time being. Needs power. How are we doing on that, 4,000 signs? Never mind. Not happening. Okay, so that's happening. Right. Slowly but surely, slowly but surely. Contaminated beavers just died of old age. Two without a job. Well, then we'll make you builders. Alright, still going on over here. How are we looking over here? We're looking pretty good, actually. Ooh, 300 coffee. We are really good on the coffee. Oh. You're having a hard time getting bad water out. What do we got here? Just need the planks. I don't see planks. Alright, so we need to get plankers going again. You know what? Double it. Alright. Oh, I'm hearing boom booms. Building unstaffed. That's fine for the time being. Doing pretty good on the water. Pick all the... Yep. Okay, can put a beaver there. Oh, need to put a beaver here, actually. Decontamination ponds. Alright, how are we doing over here? Still needing the planks. Oh. Alright, well, let's check our numbers again on the food. Since we have 4 food sources. Let's see. Coffee. You only need 7, which we agreed on was 30. 8.25, so let's say 9. 9 times 4 is 36. So that would be... $14, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, $21, $22, $23, $24, $25, $26, $27, $28, $29, $30, $31, $32, $33, $34, $35, $36. Okay, so we just made it 40. That's fine. Karabis. 13 per 10, so we need about 13, 26, 39, 52. We need 52 Karabis. So that's 24, 25, 26, 26, 32, 40, 48. So we don't need beyond that for Karabis. And now Kosovas. 4 types. We need 16.5, so let's say 17. 17. 17 per... let's see... 34... 44, 51, 68. We need 68 Kosovas. Jeez. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 49, 50, 55, 61, 66. So we got enough. So we can... Alright, well, what else can we look at? Everything else requires canola oil. Mangroves. I'm just thinking we're probably at our limit. Alright, you beavers are done. Let me check something. Yeah, that's right. Did we already push all the water out? Oh, wow. I think we might have pushed all the water out. Okay. Well, what we can do is we can plant more cassava. Come on, grab this Karabi. Thank you. Seven beaver. Holy crap, 7 beavers without a job. We need haulers. Okay, so this finished up. So we can demolish you. We can be done with the planks. Don't need more planks being produced. In fact, we can get some plank storage going. There we go. Alright, alright. So we're good there. Geez, so many planks. It's doing good on gears, so I guess can't really make treated planks. Else we could stick some plank storage. Yes. Except that's a platform. Dang it. You know what? For the time being, those can hold extra planks. Whoop. Went one too far. Oh, you are out of extract. Okay. Well, we can at least detonate this. Alright. I got an idea. Crazy idea. What if... What do you mean that's too... Oh. About to say, it's like, how's that too far away? Alright, so you need the extract, but... what we can do... oh, and you can reach that from up here. Alright, so what we can do is we can divert some of that good water down this way. We got middle blocks. We'll wait for the development to be finished before we look into improving it. Can we just clean this up? Thank you. Alright. Just a little more cleanup. There we go. Well, we got 2 contaminated beavers now. Is there anything going on that we need to be aware of? Savas are making a comeback. I guess we got enough planted now. What is it? Control D? Alt D? I was trying to figure out dev mode for a second, because I was thinking maybe we just speed this up a little. Oh, you could be paused. You could be paused. And you can be paused. I'll just leave you 2 alone. And I'll undo the limit. Alright. Beaver without a job. Do I have anything closed I could open? Not really. Anything? Got another ad break coming in 3 minutes. Alright. 6 days to go. 450 water. We'll probably make it, but it's going to be a close one. Ugh. We've only got one contaminated beaver left. Oh. What are you? Explosives. Okay, so no, you're fine. Your treated planks, your logs, more planks, gears. Got both science huts going. We could just speed up our science. Yeah, we could. All right. Get that going. And an idea. You know what? First, it would help if I was down on this level. Landscaping, dynamite. Might not fit no matter what I do. Hold on. Yeah, you're a 5x5er. Oh, ad break in progress. So, we pause the game while ads are playing. Oh. So get up, stretch legs, get something to eat, drink, and we'll be back in 2 minutes. Why am I being pinged? Oh. Well, we've done the challenges that the map maker wanted done. we're getting the metal grabbed. We got that water tube hooked up, and I'm even looking to expand it. So I think, yeah, we're just at the point where we just need to get the wonder placed, and then we'll technically get it beat by my standards. So because I'm not going to wait the thousands of product that we need done. Hey Gothic, how you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one today. Alright, ads end in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, ads should be over. You guys should be back from the ads. Hopefully the ads were good to you. I'm good, just chilling. That's good to hear. Alright, so I think what we need to do is we need to blow this out. And also get a power shaft here. Alright, so we can destroy that platform. Put those here. Put this across. Destroy that platform. And destroy that platform. Alright, now... Okay, that will fit now. And it connects to the power system, so that's good. Alright, 2.2 days. We'll be kind of close on the water, but we'll be fine for the most part. Maybe the beavers just need to drink up some coffee. Get their water that way. Okay. That'll be fine. Hey, Kender, how you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one today. All right. It is cold. I can imagine. Remember last night you saying one of the goats had to sleep in the laundry room because it was that cold. All right, last day. Yep, now there is goat poop all over my laundry room. I guess someone's been a bad boy. Or girl. I think you said it was a girl. So, bad girl. Girl, it is what they do. Yep. Kinder is a bad... I'm not reading that out loud. Hey Zach, how you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one today. All right, the drought is over. Uh, all right. Oh, hey, I need to shut you down. Turn you guys back on. At least goats make sweepable pellets, not egg ones. I'm better now that I'm not sitting outside with a hairdryer unfreezing water lines. Ooh, I remember those days. Except it wasn't using a hairdryer, it was using a thermal heating cord. Let's see. Oh, we need to get this back on. This back on. We're good on planks and gears for the time being, so we can just turn on that and that. Heating cord apparently stopped working. Ah. Well, Gander, just to bring you up to date on what we've done, we've reconnected to the water system, but I've made it so it's a emergency system. So if the water in this tube ever goes below 13.5, this will open up, give it some water. Otherwise, no, that thing stays closed. One beaver without a job. We need to turn these back on. You know what? We'll make this low priority. Water is flowing good. Oh. Almost done with that. Alright, so... How are we looking? How are we looking? We're looking good. Getting real good. Almost get this done. So we're surviving. We're thriving. We've got water coming in. Food's balanced. Getting close to the point where I say this map is done. Unless the map maker ends up throwing another challenge at us. Alright, get more of that dynamite in. Metal, 4,000. We are going to need a spot for that. Alright, come on. Get it finished. Alright, it's cleared. Ready for the mine to go in. Alright, now let's see. Okay, so that finished. So we can delete that. Duplicate. Send you there. Care about the depth. And you'll care if it's below 0.8. Oh, and obviously close if there's contamination. Speaking of contamination, alright. So we can get rid of this levee. And get that up and running. There we go. You're a contaminated beaver. Woo! Got an achievement done. You're sometimes open, sometimes closed. Alright. How much science does the mine need? 4,000. We're almost there. How close are we? Oh, really close. Gotta wait. Why don't you add more wheels? I haven't thought about it. I'm planning for it. You know, I've made room for it. I just haven't done it yet. Oh. Ah. Yep. And the mine is placed. So, water tube is in. Mine is in place. Let's see. How are we doing? What are we going to need? We're probably going to need planks. We're all fine there. Plus, I think, yeah, right now I'm not surpassing what I can put out with power. So, not really need extra wheels yet. How about this? You only care at 0.7. $18-day bad tide. Recipe. Efficient scrap metal. I'm just curious. Can I even place... I can, but it's going to go over. Alright, just wanted to double check. Wasn't 100% sure. Oh. Apparently the battery pack goes on the end. I thought the battery pack extended by 1. Alright, so for the final monument, we need 20,000. Oh my gosh, I might just say, once we get the mine up and running, we might call that the victory point. Because 20,000 science, I am not going to wait that long. Number cruncher 1.5. Okay, so now we have more of a reason to get bigger power wheels going. So duplicate. Alright, so you can go by 2. So 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. That can be taken out. For a vertical power shaft. Same with that one. Alright. Those can power number crunchers. Are you full on metal? Yeah, you're full on scrap metal. Let's see. Logs are coming in. Do I have haulers? No, I do not. Okay. What do I need to check? Efficient requires extract and treated planks. Okay. So We need storage for efficient. I'm not efficient. Treated planks, extract. And then we can put the scrap metal in here. We can pause these two. Alright, that's all good. Get that high prioritized. Thank you very much. Yep. You know, doesn't do much, but does give me more building space. So I'll put that there. Uh, oh, can't put one there. All right. How you guys doing on this? Taking a while, but how are we doing on gears? We could use gears and planks. You're fine. Yep. Why do I see a ping? Okay. Something mini painted related, so I can wait for that. Uh, Come on, just waiting for the mine to be... Are you out of... You're out of pine resin. Okay. Um... Oh wait, you guys aren't pumping, so... Builders. In a stockpile of logs. Yeah, I think this is, I'm going to say this is our wonder. Injured beavers. Do I not have enough, tents? Oh, because this got undone. Well-being. Medical beds. Alright. Got plenty of water to last. Text, what's going on? So that has pumped out. And that's filled with contamination. Alright, they got the logs. They're working on the gears. And the treated planks. Alright, so we need the gears to come in, which that's taking a while. Planks are sort of doing their thing. Treated planks take a bit. Okay, we can cut you out. Cut you out. Cut you out. Let's see, where is it? There it is, Gear Workshop. Put that here. Put that here. Well-being thing. Get the decontamination pod back in. Oh wait, no. That's for gears. So I need a small warehouse. So gears, planks. Too far to reach. Doing good there. Alright, getting the gears, getting the treated planks. Oh, you got two? Let's up you. Alright, so you just need gears and treated planks. Oh. You turn one plank into a treated plank every 3 hours. Let's prioritize you by the haulers. We will... Okay, you already got the planks in, so might as well finish that. Alright. Power is definitely not an issue. You know what? Don't need you, so I'll... Let's see, 4 days to go, 900 water, we should be fine. Alright. So we're just waiting now. Oh, we got food taking... Ooh, wait. I just noticed food had an issue. What the heck is going on? They really went for the cassavas and the karabis. Dear Lord, we're almost up to 50 beavers? I'd ask how that happened, but I'm staring at how those beavers are happening. I think I need to pause one of these breeding tanks, bring the numbers back down. Happy beavers live longer. Yep. Unfortunately, they can't do more work. But no wonder why they're attacking the food crazily. There's a lot more of them. I think once I get the gears finished, I'll break them down and make wood workshops. Beaver without a job? Well, then I guess we're opening the hauling post again. You're getting close to being done on the gears. Says we got an injured beaver. Oh, he's already in a tent. Oh, and his injury's almost healed. Alright. Yeah, once we get the gears done, we'll switch those over to wood workshops to get the treated planks. Otherwise, we're depending on this one popping one out every 3 hours. And we already need what? Like 300 of them? Yeah, 300. Okay, bad tide is over. I can return these on. Turn off that. What else can I turn off? Oh, I can turn you off. And that's all the beavers with the job. How much power are you guys? Yeah, you're still putting out a buttload of power. Well, you've almost reached the halfway mark for treated planks. Making 1, 2, 3, 4 gears every 3 hours. So 4 times 16. No. Let's see. Takes 3 hours. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So we get 5 gears per. So we're getting 20 gears a day. Building unstaffed. What's unstaffed? No, one of the workshops is unstaffed. We don't need dynamite. Pardon me, but we're in a good cycle. Where's all our good water? Apparently it wasn't working. How's this coming along? Alright, you're almost done on the gears. Let's see. Which gear workshops can I take out? Maybe take out this one. That here. How you doing? Almost done. Almost done. Oh. Oh, we're about to hit a drought too. That's going to make it take longer for the treated planks to come in. Gosh dang it. I know. Just get the... We need 4,000 science. We don't have 4,000 science. Alright, that's it on the gears. Gears are done. So we can power off the gears. Power off that gear. I think we can destroy this one. Power off that gear. Come on. 26-day drought. Oh, you need gears to be made, so I can't shut you guys down. Don't need you, so I can turn you off. Two beavers without a job. Well, we can turn them into builders. Almost halfway on the planks. We could also take this one out. Because metal's not really needed right now. Okay. Oh, I see what the issue is. Alright. So there was... the height was set too high that the bad water was constantly coming out. You know what? Depth. Copy setting. You just need the gears. And you just need the gears. Building unstaffed. That's fine. You're waiting for the gears. You guys could be haulers while this is shut down. Prioritized by haulers, prioritized by haulers. Prioritized by haulers. Alright. Yep. This needs water. Alright. That's almost ready. Just needs 6 more treated planks. I mean, not treated planks, gears. Gears. Psh. Thinking the wrong thing. Two more gears. One more gear. Alright. We can pause you. Actually, no, we can't pause you because you got to build the other one. You make unable to get all the required materials. Oh, the logs. Logs is being an issue. Wait, what are you... Why are logs an issue? Are you guys out of water? I think you are. If I see sitting beavers, that's going to tell me you're out of water. Yep. Alright. So... making treated planks. Ad break coming in 3 minutes. Gears are almost halfway. Prioritized by haulers. You're already prioritized by haulers. What building lacks power? Oh. No, we're fine there. Alright, so 17 days. We should have enough water. Especially with us turning down how many extra beavers there are. Alright, so... yeah, I guess it's just a matter of waiting now. Yeah, and I'm going to call the mine my wonder. Because it's a wonder we get it built. Ad starting in about 30 seconds. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Alright. Ad break coming in 2, 1, 0. Ad starting soon. Waiting for him to start. Man, it's taking a hot tick to start. Oh well, just means we get more progress done. %. Oh boy. Yep. Ad started, so we take an ad break. Get up, stretch your legs, get something to eat, drink, and we'll be back to the game in 3 minutes. Oh, gosh. Roy. Oh. Oh, man. Oh. Yeah, it's just waiting for the traded planks now. But see, this is how long it's taking us to get just the basic stuff done. And this is only a few hundred each item. Imagine us doing the wonder taking thousands of items. That would take forever. So yeah, I'm going to make the mine my endpoint. Once we get that build and running, we're done. Do I have a text message? Oh. Ad break's got another minute to go. Remember, folks, we pause the game while ads are going so that people don't miss anything, and we're able to keep things going. Oh. 30 seconds. The level of frustration on this is going to make you need a cleanser. Yeah, I'm going to need a cleanser. So what's the next challenge? Whiskerwood? I don't have it. Alright, the ads are over. You guys should be back. Last Lake. I think that's one of your challenge maps. Well, I was either thinking another minimal challenge. Yeah. I was either thinking another map or going back to Calm River. Calm River. Anywho, because, technically, the challenges are done on Calm River, but we could easily, if we work on it, launch the Wonder on that map. That's not a big of an issue over there on that map. So, either another map, Calm River. If we do Calm River, we'd obviously do the Folktale. Another map, obviously Folktale, because we just did Ironteeth for this map. But I do gotta say, this map was a challenge. I had to learn so many new tricks and tools in order to just get this going. I mean, I honestly thought it was impossible for Ironteeth to survive on this map. But once we figured out where the berries need to be placed and how fast we needed to get this reservoir system going, things became possible. But that's generally how things go with me. I get hit with a challenge, I'm like, oh, this is impossible. Then I beat my head against that brick wall until I can break that challenge. Because eventually, you figure it out. I'm also thinking about adding some variety to my content. Game clearing's nice, but it's not really doing as well because it's not necessarily games that are just coming out or have hype or something like that. So that's not doing well for the channel. So I'll probably just do that on off-time YouTube stuff. Don't the Ironteeth bots not need farms? No, the bots don't need farms. But they require a lot of wood and metal to keep themselves going. Yeah. Anywho, so as I was saying, bringing other projects in. There's been talk about bringing Minecraft back, which, would be nice to bring that back. A little cozy game there. Again, they are billions at some point. It just seems like the games that are one and done are not a good flavor for my channel. So, thinking the survival games, colony management, things you can take your time with, those do better. But like I said, on the game clearing stuff, probably just be a YouTube thing. How we doing? Oh. 200 treated planks. Now, okay, so let's look at the options. Obviously, Timberborn sticking around. I guess Whiskerwood's an option. I would have to look into that. Well, I guess I can pull it up right now while we're waiting. I would love to play Silent Hill. I'm a big horror game fan. Whiskerwood. 30 bucks? Dear gosh. And it's in early access. Similar to RimWorld. Okay, that's a good... Wait till sale. Alright. Well, then I'll wait till sale. Wait, they also did Manor Lords? Against the Storm. Oh, they did Nine Kings as well? Huh. Yeah, so we're just going to have to wait till sale. So Whiskerwood's not happening for a while. So... 9-ish days, 800 water, we're good. So yeah. Timberborn, Minecraft, they are billions. There's so much I want to play, but not a lot of time to do it. And keep in mind, this ain't my full-time job, so time is limited as well. And that's one of the reasons why I had to stop doing the schedule thing, was because, you know, I would have either work or life stuff pop up, and it's like, okay, gotta deal with that, so I can't stream. Blood Bowl's obviously sticking around, but, you know, that's a passion project of mine, you know. And I enjoy that game. I mean, if I do streams in the evening, I could do stuff like Minecraft and all that. Just play it by ear thing. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Well, while we're waiting, let me pull up something. Let's see. Timberborn. Workshop. I think editing your YouTubes would make the bigger difference. Yeah, I've been thinking I need to edit, like, at least cut out the breaks. What am I looking for? Oh, now I remember. Let's see. What? Okay, hold on. Okay. The last lake. Here it is. Subscribe. Get that. And I already know I'm going to like it, so I'm going to give it a thumbs up. By the way, let's make sure... Okay, we're still good. Where is your maps? There they are. Workshop submissions. Jinkies. This map is insane. Love the challenge. Can't wait to take on the next one. All right, there we go. Yeah, definitely editing YouTube videos would definitely help. How are we doing anyways? 233. Yeah. This is what I want to avoid with doing, trying to get the wonder on this map is we essentially be sitting here waiting. So that's why I'm saying the strip mine's going to be, not the strip mine, the efficient mine is going to be my, could do editing streams too. What, like, I edit stuff on stream? Yeah. That's a possibility. But yeah, okay, so after... Okay, so obviously cutting out the... although might be too distracting. A little. Plus also... when it comes to rendering the video, we'd just be sitting here for an hour, and I couldn't really do anything much else, because can't really do much else on my computer while it's rendering a video. Sorry, I went BRB. Lil was putting up a bed. That's fine. I assume most people lurk or something like that, so... Anywho, okay, so obviously cutting out... Can also cut out all the waiting in the YouTube videos. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That I can at least cut out. The intermissions, the waiting. What I could do is I could also, what am I thinking of? Record footage on stream and then chop it up later. No, maybe. Well, something will get figured out. Something will definitely get figured out. And voice over it. Yeah. Can you maybe do a speed through section? My ADHD brain can't find the words at the moment. Speed through section? Speed through section of what? Oh yeah, for the waiting things. Oh yeah, I could definitely speed up, cut, you know. Like high speed for builds. Yeah, I definitely could do that. Like a battery tower. Still need to build something to build height on a map. Okay, so we're going to be out of water, but it's only 2 days, so we should be fine. Yes, I can't remember what they called it. Time-lapse? Is the word you're looking for time-lapse? Yes. Alright. Alright, you guys are out of water, so I can just pin you to something else. ADHD sync. Oh, hey, this got finished. Oh, that means I could have stopped these gears. Alright, last day. Can turn you back on, turn you on. Turn you back on, turn you back on. Obviously turn the coffee back on. Being autistic ADHD is a pain in the butt. Agreed. A lot of times I don't know the word, but I know what to do. It's just hard to say the right word. Okay, building unstaffed. Okay, what else is unstaffed? Wait, why is it saying... autistic? You're in good company here. My husband and Bestie are both duos. I translate a lot. Alright, water's coming in. My sister rarely gets fibro fog, and it's awful when driving. Ooh, fibromyalgia. Yeesh. Alright. Catching up on tree planks. Alright, so what we'll do... I'll see if I can start doing it for this stream. Because we had a lot of things that could easily be cut. Try editing from here on out. I think something we would have to do is maybe, no, if I record, I can just do voiceover so I can replace the audio. So no, we'd be fine on that. Alright. Yep, word finding problems. Yep, it's me. I called a car a metal box on rubber circles once. I mean, that ain't wrong. That is what it is. If you can get a dog clicker, you can click at the start and end the commercials, and that'll make them easier to cut later. So I have a stream deck here, and one of my buttons is a marker button. So when I go to highlight this later to be a clip for YouTube, I can just highlight sections. Okay, same thing. Yeah. Clickers make a very specific mark on sound lines. Interesting. I will keep that in mind. Never know when that kind of information will come in handy. It's finished! It is finished. And technically it's working. Technically it's working. Hold on, hold on. Do I have any scrappers who aren't doing a job? Let me rephrase that. Do I have any scrappers? No, I wouldn't have any scrappers up here. So it's technically working. I've got 2 scrappers doing their job. They're making scrap metal. That's Jinkies beat. Mine is beat. I've got this water system hooked up to help out with this water. We're surviving. How would you describe an 18-wheeler without naming it? Big vehicle, stay out of the way. Beast of the road. Hauler truck. So yeah, that's Jinkies beat. No surprise, honestly. I'm sorry, I'm just a little flabbergasted because dumbstruck. It's just. Sure you don't want to try bots? Not on this map. Nope, nope. I call craft straws paper tubes. That works. Not on this map. Not enough space. The logistics alone to get bots going. You need the 3 different assemblers. I mean, you need 3 different part makers, plus the assemblers, plus the factories to make the part. I mean, the components for the parts. You said it wasn't survivable. I thought it wasn't. This map wasn't survivable as Ironteeth. That's what I said. It is survivable as Ironteeth. Platforms over the lower water area. No space. I mean, I technically already am doing platforms over the lower water area. I had to dynamite some of this land away to find space for a dirt excavator because I thought we'd be going into that. So but yeah, let's take a quick look at bots, if we did decide to do bots. So, where would they be? Where would they be? Science? Science. Okay, so bot part factory. Alright, so we have to have wood for the planks, wood for the gears, and metal. That makes the parts. You can also build up over the farms of ledges. True. The bot assembler. Okay, so we would need power. So we would need at least 150, 300, 450, 5, 6, 7. 700 power coming in for just one, just to build one bot station. Then we need another 750 for the charging station nearby. Control tower we can live without. That just boosts performance. Grease factory would help them run smoother. But yeah, we're looking at close to 1,000 power. And all that. Yeah, no. Burnt toast. I'm smelling it. My brain's... No. We're not doing bots on this map. I've already got the burnt toast smell going on. And yes, I'm very much aware that's the sign of a stroke. It's the best way to describe when my brain overloads. I'm spelling burnt toast. But we're going to call it Jinkies is beat, technically. We got the mine. We got the water. We've survived the bombs. The colony surviving. We've got food. We got water. I even boosted their well-being pretty high. Hold on. I got an evil thought. The Flame of Unity. I would have to rebuild. I wonder if one of your YouTube viewers can do it. Hey, if they can do it, link it in the comments down below and show me what you can do. And I'd be very interested to see. Prove him wrong, prove him wrong, prove him wrong. Yes, prove me wrong. Alright. But I think it's safe to say map beat, calling it here, and also a good point to end it on the stream. So thank you guys very much for coming out. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Thank you to the followers, both new and returning. It is very much appreciated. Before we go, let me see who I can send you guys to. Who can we raid? Who can we raid? Let's see. Who can we raid? Who else is doing some Timberborn? Same category. I pressed the wrong button. Alright, we got one. Looks like Jamie. Hey, we'll send you guys to Jamie. Alright, thank you guys very much for coming out. Hopefully you all enjoy, and see you guys tomorrow.